Hello everyone, I'm John of Video Games in the World, and welcome to my live stream tonight of Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon, a spiritual successor of the Castlevania series by the one and only Koji Igarashi, who served as producer of Castlevania games. So we're gonna start. Playing normal mode. Veteran. Okay, so as you know, another Halloween is slowly creeping up on us once again. So tonight is the live stream of Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon. So here we are. This tells the story of the game about a man who had been given the moon's curse by the demons, Sangetsu. Wrapped in crimson garb with eyes like fire, he relentlessly pursued the cursed him. As he journeyed from one pit of darkness to another, he would stop at nothing until he struck down every last demon in his path. One night, he sensed the looming presence of a great demon. He swore to eradicate all the demons, no matter how much of a threat they posed. Bathed in moonlight, he cried out as he drew his sword, which consumed the darkness from within its wretched steel. On that night, either the demons or the moon itself would feel the wrath of its blade. Okay, so gamers, meet Sangetsu, the main protagonist of the game. He's like the Trevor Belmont of the story. Okay, so there's a train here. Okay, so in this stage you got a train to catch. Now, these potions will refill your weapon points. Your weapon points will decrease the more you use your sub-weapons. Let me try again. Well, at least in this game, there's no such thing as a time limit when you're on a stage. Well, they stopped using time limits in Castlevania Rondo of Blood. Now, the first sub-weapon that Sangetsu uses is a whip that goes, in which he can use to attack upwards, and the scroll is like this game's version of the Belmont's holy water in Castlevania. The main weapon is a sword, so his main weapon is a sword, so when attacking in long range, Sangetsu uses his sub-weapons. Destroying lamps, you can find magic potions in order to refill your weapon points, so that way you can use the sub-weapon. The whip uses like 3 heart points. Hearts will restore your health in this game. It's not like in Castlevania where a pot roast or a chicken leg can restore your health. Bad dog. Now that looks like the Bone Tower from Castlevania. The scroll weapon is like this game's version of the Belmont's Holy Water, as I said. Now, there haven't many spiritual successors. Some were loved, others loathed. Like Mighty Number 9, which was supposed to be a spiritual successor to Mega Man, but unfortunately, it failed to live up to the name of being a spiritual successor. Okay, so now we are going to fight the main boss of the stage. Man, I should have taken the whip instead. Okay, so it's gonna pull like the. Sometimes it spits out fire from its engine. The weakness is ahead. Okay, so it's gonna pull like the caboose or the carbon, whatever that is. There you go. All right. Shoot. Oh, no, you don't. Gotcha! Now, whenever you defeat a boss in this game, it'll make a final stand in order to hurt you. Like a final attack. And it seems that we liberated someone. Our first companion is Miriam. A shardbinder. That power can summon forth demons at will. I cannot allow that. Wait, is it true that I am a shardbinder? It is true that I am a shardbinder. However, I have sworn to be ever righteous in my command of this power. I refuse to be used for evil. Then show me the proof of that determination in battle. Miriam has become an ally. Okay, so what Miriam can do is, her weapon is the whip. The Belmonts will be proud. She also uses, she can jump higher than Sangetsu and the other two. And she can slide. Kind of like Richter in Rondo of Blood, in Symphony of the Night. And like Nathan Graves in the video game Circle of the Moon. Now, I'll be right back. It won't take long. Nature's calling. Pardon me, everyone. I'm back. Okay, so next stage. We're going to the mountains. Frigid Hell. Okay, in order to switch to your partner, press the L1 and R1 buttons. Now, the sub-weapons of... Now, Miriam has sub-weapons in which you can throw 3 knives. There's also an axe, a giant axe, and also the scythe in which you can throw. And also, when it comes to spiritual successors, a spiritual successor to Metroid is the video game Axiom Verge. Damn good game. Now, there are skeletons in some parts of the stage that can point you to a path. Probably to you to take that correct one. You know what I'm saying? Okay, slide under. Ooh, look at that. Audrey 2's right there. Gotcha. Now, the thing about Miriam is that she doesn't use like attacks in 8 directions like Simon Belmont in Super Castlevania 4, of course. Super Castlevania 4. Now, there will be vampire bats that are hanging on the ceiling waiting for you to come near them and attack. They're just as annoying as the ones from Castlevania. There you go. Now, these archers, you can deflect their arrows, but not all of them. Now the cool thing about the health meter is that it is not shared with your companions. Each companion has their individual health meter. If one of your companions is near death, like really near death, then you should switch to the other companion that has more health. And by the way, that which I picked up was a huge magic potion, which serves to increase your weapon points capacity. Okay, so now I'm approaching the boss. Okay, so this one is like a like a demon with a turtle shell. Watch out. There you go. It's coming up. There you go. Okay, now it's gonna use like a force field attack. You can deflect those bubbles using melee attacks. Gotcha! Better watch out. Boy, do I hate it when they do that. The bosses, you know. And we just freed another one who was captured by the demons. This is Alfred. An alchemist. Every achievement requires a fair exchange. Even using demons is sometimes necessary. You have your own goals, correct? My power may be of use to even you. Your existence is unsettling to me, but your skills are not without value. I'll leave your head where it is for now. Sangetsu, will killing an old man make you less scared of the dark? Okay, so Alfred has magic abilities like Saifa Belnades in Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse. He has different kinds of magic such as fire, ice, force fields, and lightning magic. Okay. So now we're in some ruins or something like that. Stage 3, the Brilliant Void. Watch out for those crawlers. Take them out. Now, there will be some areas where you cannot even reach. So, the upcoming partner that you're going to free in this one, Gabble, is the one who can turn into a bat and fly, like Alucard in Castlevania. Well, he can turn into a bat, but not a fog, if that's what you're asking. And he can't turn into a wolf either. Could have been interesting. Okay, so I'll show. Now this one will shoot endlessly, but fear not, my friends. Time to use the force field. So, what Alfred lacks in physical attacks, he makes up for in magic. Okay. Ice cubes, anyone? Haha. Mice. Whoa, wait a second. There you go. Ow. Oh, freaking mice. Mice are disgusting. Very disgusting. Stupid spider. Woo! A 1-up. Freeze. There you go. Okay. Watch out for enemies that explode when you defeat them. chunk right out of you. Now, if one of your partners dies, in the stage, then you'll get back to the checkpoint. If all your partners die, then you lose a life. Better watch out for the quicksand. Shoot. Boy, do I hate mice. Ay, Dios mío. Okay, now this blinking heart increases your health meter. So I'm gonna give this guy an increase. There you go. Guess I'm approaching the boss right now. Yep. Whew, that's a lot of gold. But that kind of gold is not the luck of the Irish, it's more of a curse gold. You know, the symbolism, you know, all that gold and all those gold coins kind of remind me of that stage in Super Castlevania 4, the treasury. Like, now the symbolism of that stage in Super Castlevania 4, the treasury with all these ghosts, is that it's like people consumed by their own greed. Yep, that's what it is. People that were consumed by their own greed and searching for wealth. Okay, this final thing is like easy to dodge. Here we go. And it was a lot of gold, now it's a lot of gray with all these skulls. A lot of people consumed by greed. And here's the game's counterpart of the one and only Alucard, the GOAT of Castlevania, according to many players like myself. Cursed Shardbinder, you carry the power of numerous demons. Very perceptive of you. I require the demon's power to achieve my revenge. At this moment, our objectives align. Cooperation will be fruitful for us both. So be it. I'll let you continue breathing for now. And so, Gebel has become an ally. Gebel can turn into a bat and use bats to attack. Kind of like Alucard in Dracula's Curse, except that in Symphony... Now, in Dracula's Curse, Alucard attacks with like beams, but not with a sword, unlike in Symphony of the Night. Well, time to climb up the tower. Now, Gebel is the only one of the team that doesn't carry sub weapons. But at least he's pretty useful to. I mean, he's very useful because he can turn into a bat, and because as he can turn into a bat, you can reach places that you couldn't be able to, that you weren't able to reach before. And also, it can use a dash attack, kind of like Alucard's complex dash attack in Symphony of the Night when he turns into a bat, of course. Now, he can. The bats go up when Gebel attacks, but his downward attacks are a no-no. Leave the downward attacks to the other three. Freeze. There you go. Now those fire golems will protect themselves with fire. Huh. Those eagles dropping them frogs remind me of the harpies dropping the fleamen in Castlevania. I mean, this game has everything of Castlevania. It's a true. It lives up to. I love video games. My girlfriend. Okay, time to fly. And now it's time to climb up the tower. There you go. Character of Miriam in this game. The character of Miriam makes a special appearance in the video game Blasphemous, developed by Team 12. And Blasphemous is yet another spiritual successor to Castlevania, as it is a Metroidvania game. And Symphony of the Night is what gave birth to Metroidvania, using elements of the video game Metroid, which combines both Metroid and Castlevania. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, let's go up. Oh, here come the ghosts. Like the ones from Castlevania. Okay, so now we're gonna fight against the Hydra. Climbing up the tower. Ooh, the big ass heads. Now the bottom head uses fire, and this one spits, and the one on the top spits out like those parasites or something, like whatever the hell they are. You know, to me, the video game Blasphemous is it's like a combination of Castlevania and Berserk and Dark Souls. And I really love the music in that game, Blasphemous. It really fits the dark atmosphere of the game. The dark, morbid atmosphere of that game, of that world in the game. Blasphemous. And Team 12, the game behind the company behind the game Blasphemous is based in Spain. Gotcha. Don't worry, it's not gonna do a final strike. Don't worry. Suck it, lizard breath. Next stage is on the ship. Looks like we got a ship to catch, which is gonna take us to the castle. Stage 5, Sunder the Night. It kind of reminds me of the Rondo of Blood stage, the ghost ship painting. And you're gonna see the mini boss of the stage, which will remind you of the video game Castlevania Rondo of Blood. Okay, time to fly, Keble. Get in there. Good. Reminds me of that dragon. Pardon for the interruption. There you go, I got a 1-up. That's 10 lives. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is... Huh. It's very useful. Okay, so here comes the mini-boss. If you get caught by that painting, you lose a life. If you get caught by that painting, you die. Gotcha. Huh. It's a good thing that ice was useful. Get in there. Good. There you go. Oh, you are ugly. Yes. Okay. Go up there. There you go. Not gonna leave. All right. I'll let you have this one for now, Miriam. Okay. Whatever you do, don't jump in there. Don't jump into that pit. Huh. And by the way, you see the position on how the rating is going? It's a gust, so it's going to pull you or push you depending on your position. Depending on where you're facing, I mean. This is like a gust wind or a hurricane, whatever it is. Shoot, watch out for those archers. Yes. Suck on that. Whew. All the way to the top, baby. There you go. And I forgot to tell you that these guys that fly around you, that look like mutant helmets, they're like this game's version of the Medusa heads from Castlevania. I always hated those damn Medusa heads when I was a kid. From the very pit of my stomach, I just can't stand them. Go away, Medusa head. Nobody likes you. Oh. Now this fight kind of reminds me of of the fight against Storm Eagle in Mega Man X. Very similar to the Storm Eagle boss fight in Mega Man X. Gotcha! Better watch out. There you go. And there's a castle over there. So we are going to Bat Guy headquarters right now and to try to fight, to go after the final boss. Okay, so this is the first part of the castle, the entrance, the tragedy of slaughter. That looks like creature from Symphony of the Night, and or should I say the video game Aria of Sorrow. I think it was called the Chimera or something like that. I don't know. Okay, time to increase my strength. Let it go. If you get hit, Gebel turns back to normal while you were a bat, and if you get hit, Gebel turns back to normal. Boy, I hate those crawlers. What an annoyance. Yes. One for the body, two for the shadow, three. Better watch out for those crazy scissor guys. Oh man, I fell into the lava. And there goes my best fighter. I should have known better. Who? I should have known better. Like the Beatles, like that song from the Beatles says. And I got a one-up here. The more one-ups, the better, because this game doesn't get any easier. Oh! Damn coffin. Goes, 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 goes. Gotcha. This one reminds me of that vampire who was with Carmilla in Castlevania Rondo of Blood. Now, the female vampire who was this guy who acted like some kind of damsel in distress, and then if you unmasked her, first she would try to kiss you in order to drain you of your heart points, and if you attack her, she's gonna attack you with her kung fu style fighting. You know, everybody was kung fu fighting. Ba-da-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. There you go. Oh, I got a flying mouse to kill, and I want to clean my claws. Oh, it's okay. I got plenty of lives. A lot of lives. Dios mío. That was my bad, because I should have used Alfred instead. I'm gonna do it again. Huh. Double kill. Excellent. Yeah, I know. Bitch. Didn't your mom ever told you it's not night? Didn't your mom ever told you not to play with scissors? Because you're gonna get cut. Oh, thank God. Okay, so here's the boss, and here's a woman bathing in blood, which is a reference to the Blood Countess, Elizabeth Bathory. Elizabeth Bathory, pause for a moment, so because I can lose focus. Elizabeth Bathory was a Hungarian countess from Hungary. I think she was like a 16th century or something. Let me know in the comments. So, Countess Bathory He was known as the Blood Countess. One day she was walking in town and she saw an old woman and laughed at her, calling her ugly. The old woman, feeling offended, cursed her and said that one day she's going to look as ugly as she is when she gets older. So then she lost her mind and then started inviting young women into her castle, and she started killing them and bathed in their own blood. She slaughtered over 600 young women and bathed in their blood. Now, the story of Countess Bathory served as the inspiration for the story of vampires. Okay, so watch out for its attack, because she's gonna use like a blood-like attack. There you go. Get under the umbrellas, and so you won't get hit by the by her blood rain, by her bloody rain attacks. There you go. There you go. Next stage. The frogs are this game's version of the flea men. I love this game. So beautiful, so awesome. So high. Okay, stupid archer. Gotcha. Stupid Green Arrow wannabe freak. No offense to Green Arrow. I guess it's anything to defense, huh? Okay, kind of like in Castlevania when you enter like a haunted library or something. Well, they say no harm ever comes from reading a book, but in Castlevania, it does. And in this game too. Okay, here we go. Okay, these red books. Okay, platform books. Huh, kind of like in Mega Man. One platform appears, the other disappears. Yup, just like in Mega Man. That's what I love about this game. A lot of references, a lot of elements from Mega Man and Castlevania. out of the way. Oh, these archers. Okay, jump. There you go. Well, looky here, another painting. And I know what to do. Oh, thank God. Had I not hit it on time, it would have melted, and it could have been a long fight until I defeated it, or until I was caught by that thing, and then I got up on. I would get like a bitch slapped to death. Talk about getting foobar art by a freaking painting. Oh, foobar. And what the hell is foobar? You'll see. Freeze. Damn, I guess I can go in there, huh? Unless I do this. Nope, doesn't work. Go downstairs instead. Better watch out for those fairies. They're not friendly. The way I see it, either fly or jump on those platforms. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, shit! Should have changed immediately. Shouldn't worry so much about them damn fairies. In my honest opinion, the most useful ones in this game, for magic, it's Alfred, and also my best fighter is Miriam. Okay, so here we are. The boss's lair. Damn. This guy kind of looks like one of those Mega Man and bosses. Like one of those bosses from either Mega Man. Okay, better watch out. Okay, jump on top of those platform books. Okay, when you see those targets, jump on the book on the 8th platform, so that way you won't get hit by one of his attacks. This guy's predictable. Oh. Okay. Miss me! Bitch. Okay, so now we gotta reach all the way to the top where the final boss is. Curse the moon. Why curse the moon? The moon is beautiful, dude. The moon is very beautiful to look at with your girlfriend. Oh shit. Ooh. Boy, oh boy. Damn, that's a lot of flies. Or whatever those things are. I don't care. Damn. Looks like I won't be able to get there. Unless I'm quick as light. Nope. Here we go. Here we frickin' go. I can make it! I can make it! Oh. Phew! Oh, that was fun. Forget about the candles. Just go up. Up. Go, go, go. No! No! Alright, so go. Damn, I hate that thing. Oh, here come these bastards again. And also another magic, you can. There's another magic that he can use, which is splitting into two. Whew, that's a lot of shards. Okay. So you're the one who's been summoning those creepy things on me, huh? Well, you're not the only one who can use a force field, you know. Gotcha! Oh boy. Looks like the final boss is pissed off. Elevator going up. You were most useful in this fight, Alfred. Uh-oh. That's the final boss's... the final form. Huh, at least the good thing about destroying this projectiles is that you can, well, you know. Okay. Now, it is a cool thing in that Gibble can turn into a bat, but if you dash as a bat, and it uses up your weapon points rather quickly, as well as flying too. Don't forget that. Watch out for that swarm. Take it out. Hasta luego. Give me power! Red ones, better watch out. Okay, destroying these guys can create platforms so you can reach and go for the head. Oh. I gotta tell you one thing, Alfred. In this part, your magic is most useful. Alfred's magic is most useful. Okay, let's see. The yellow ones. Better watch out. Oh boy. That doesn't look good. Okay. Alright. Alrighty then. You know, it's so cool that you can switch partner and their healths are individual. Otherwise, if you switch partners and you share the same health, you will be getting you would lose a life, like in Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. Huh, sometimes it's like a curse of sharing is caring. Come on, show me what you got. Yes! Huh. Piece of cake. Sangetsu was astonished by his own actions. For what reason he did do this? He existed to slay demons and take revenge, but long-lost emotions have been rekindled. However, the time for that has passed, as his conscience is... whatever. And there it goes. And so, in order to stop the new Dark Emperor, Sangetsu's allies plunge into battle again. They may have to end their ally's life, but can they still save his soul? To be continued. Whew. That was one... That, my friends, was one hell of a trip. So I also hope that on my main channel you enjoyed the weekly news that I uploaded earlier at 5 o'clock today. Okay, so in Nightmare Mode, so the story continues in Nightmare Mode. And boy, I never beaten this game in Nightmare Mode. So if you see me play this game in Nightmare Mode, you better get ready for a lot of death. And I mean a lot of death. Because Nightmare Mode is like a... Think of it as playing Ghosts and Goblins and Super Ghouls and Ghosts in professional mode. Oops, my bad. Gotta exit the game. Which means I have to start from the beginning. In order to save Sangetsu, who has fallen into darkness, his allies set out once more. I never played in Nightmare Mode, so I'm going to play it casual. At Journey's End, Sangetsu protected his allies at the cost of succumbing to the darkness. In order to stop his allies venture forth once more. They may have to take their ally's life, but can they still save his soul? Okay, so let's go up. Let's go up here. Explore places that we've never seen before. You know, well, it's cool that she has a high jump. It can have a flaw too, you know. There you go. Good night. And once again, I got a train to catch. Let's see what's in here. Nope. What'd you... That was just me being stupid. Okay, time for a boss fight. There you go. Watch it. Huh, still burning, eh? Come on, just die already. Good night. Not gonna fall for it. Good night. Frigid hell. I will not. Let's try going downstairs, because I already went and down that path. Where the skeleton is pointing, of course. Is it me or am I going back? Huh, sounds like it. Or I'm taking a larger path. Ay, Dios mío. Huh, just like Sci-Fi Bernadez does in Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. Sci-Fi for Albert's magic. Sci-Fi Bernadez will be proud. Whew. Wow, that looks cool. That looks pretty cool. Let's go up here. Damn, it doesn't work on them. What am I thinking? So I guess I'm taking a longer path in this one. To read, from messages from PlayStation ruining the moment. There you go. New enemies. This is too cool. So, you got pincers, eh? Jerkhead. That could have been useful. All right. With using that whip, the Belmonts will be proud. Okay, so now it's got more platforms, and this one's gonna. So, in Nightmare mode, the bosses are gonna be tough. Very tough. So, when it comes to fighting all these bosses again, remember everything that you learned. Everything. And also, expect new techniques from them. Die. Gotcha. Come on. Come in. Oh. I got him. Probably not. I don't know. Oh, dude. Okay. Next. Back to the gold. Where greed rules. God is the best thing. Go. Bad dog. God is. Ay, Dios mío. This mother crusher. Fudgers. I just love this game so much. Hopping fire. Don't tell me this is something out of Mario. Well, blow me down. The spiked ceiling falling down. Oh my gosh. Good night. Whoa! Thank God I didn't fall onto spikes. Phew. allá. Okay, I wonder where this goes. Okay, the boss's lair. Or not. Okay. Could this be it? Yep, this is it. The boss's lair. And once again, that's a lot of gold. So the scythe is like Miriam's own holy cross in this one. Boy, he's pissed. Ow. Ow. Okay. No, 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 no. Gotcha! And once again, that's a lot of gray. A lot of gray. Blasphemy unto heaven. Gotta go once again to the top of the tower. Went to that part already, so gonna make things a little bit more interesting by going to different paths. jump. There you go. Let's go up here. Oh, the waning moon. Okay. Raise up, dude. It's gonna have a lot of candles. Cuánta vela. Ding, 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 ding. Let's time to fight that dragon again. Do you like to roar at people as if you were Godzilla or something? Only this. Don't get too close to them, otherwise they're going to try to devour you. Oh, you can deflect the fires. I forgot. You know, since it's Saturday night, when I was a kid, on Saturday nights, we used to watch the show on Univision, Sábado Gigante. God, I used to love that show. Don Francisco. Oh my gosh. Dead. I used to love that show when I was a kid. Saulo Gigante. Now, if you never saw Saulo Gigante back in the 90s, in the 80s and in the 90s, then chances are, one, you're not Latino, or two, you were born in the wrong time. I got overconfident. What can I say? Gotcha. The cool thing is, even when you cast like the shield, the fire shield, but with Alfred, and if you switch characters, you can actually have that shield as well. Bastard. Good night. Sunder the night. Back to the boat. You know, the dagger is useless, but the one that you shoot 3 daggers, that one is most useful. Better watch out. Gotcha. I just love the retro graphics in this game. 8-bit. Reminds me of the good old days. Oh, I could just play all these NES video games again from when I was a child. I miss my childhood. I'd love to play some video games of the old days. Mini boss. Since this is nightmare mode, best to expect new attacks. You never know. Gotta go faster. All right. Okay, so I only knew about that. Okay, so, what was I gonna say? Oh, Jesus. I hate it when that happens. You think something and then you forget to say what were you gonna say. Turn up. There you go. Let you have this one, Alfred. Oi, Susie, behind you. Show your back to the enemy, and you're inviting death. Okay, remember, this is another boss fight, so when you're in nightmare mode, expect new attacks from the enemy. Better not get pushed. Okay, Storm Eagle. Watch out. Whoa! Shit! That Storm Eagle attack of his. In case you ask, Storm Eagle is one of the bosses from the video game, from the first Mega Man X video game. Like I said, expect new attacks. Here comes the wind attack. Oh. Not gonna fall for it. Like I said, I'm not gonna fall for it. Sucker. And it's back to the castle, everyone. You know, I gotta say that doing this live stream, I'm really having a good time playing this game. Tomorrow, I might just do the sequel to this game. Okay, I know this is the next stage, but I'm gonna take a little short break and then come back to play again. So, I'll be seeing you in a few. And I'm back, everyone. So yeah, I was taking a little break because continuously live streaming can take a toll on your mind. So it's better to take a break, to take a little 5 or 10 minute break, or 15 if you like. Okay. Let's go downstairs. Okay, there you go. It's always good to explore new areas, folks. Always good. Okay, so of course, in this stage, we all know who am I gonna fight again. I don't remember the name of that of this boss in the game, but I always call her Elizabeth Bathory because she is pretty much like Elizabeth Bathory, bathing in human blood. Man, that's one hell of a murder record she has, Countess Bathory. 600 young women and bathing in their blood. Gross. And for what? Eternal youth? That's really messed up. Really messed up. Okay. Time to freeze the lava and break it. To avoid Scissor Man right here. Didn't your mom ever tell you not to play with scissors? It's dangerous. You should never play with scissors. They're dangerous. Ow. Bring it on. On, girl. Okay, here we go. Nope, can't go there. two of these women attacking, of these female characters attacking me. Sorry, I'm flattered, but I'm a one woman type of guy. Huh, I ain't no Rich Forrester if you... Her. Damn, were these things respawning or something? Okay, Countess Bathory, round 2. And I will expect you have new attacks as well. Gotcha. And the room didn't... Hold on a minute. Can for the gas and head for the matches. Can for the gas and head for the matches? Okay. All right, so we're almost there. So it's back to the library. What is my book? What is... Do I have an overdue book or something? Did I come back to this library? Dude. Gotta think one step ahead of your enemies. Wait a second. What am I thinking? I already did this in the first run. Whoa. Oh, nice. Most likely a 1-up if I play this in normal mode. Ay, Dios mío. Hey. Little pigs have wings. Oh, top of the library. Cool. Mother effer. The Lord of the Ethics. As long as he's fired up, he's protected. Oh, Lord. Okay, there you go. Oops, I took the axe. Oh, here come the blasted fairies. You know, I wonder how do you open this thing? I think I got a wild idea about this. Aha. Let's see. Oh well, never mind. He's a vampire. Oh shoot, here come the blasted fairies! Oh. Boy, I hate that spider. Get your freaking Tinkerbell ass out of my sight. Tinkerbell. There you go. Well, you can deflect the projectile attacks from enemies, but still, I like to freeze them. Okay, time to fight this ninja guy, but as always, expect new attacks. This is nightmare mode. Damn. Oh, I got careless. watch out. Okay. Keep on going, baby. Keep on going. That's right, just keep talking. Keep talking. Okay. Better watch out. You may attack like a ninja, but I can predict your every movement. Pathetic. Not this time. Okay, we're almost there. Fallen Moon's Requiem. Here it freaking comes. Or not. Okay. So they're gonna split into 3 people groups, huh? Which means this is not gonna be easy. Echa pa'lante, yeah. Echa pa'lante, sí. Echa pa'lante, ya tú sabes. Wow. Okay, so element of fire. That's 1 down. Next. Okay. I'll be careful. Ay, Dios mío. Ayúdame, 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 ayúdame. Manda la porra. fall into the fire. My bad, thinking that they were not that those pillars were not platforms. Okay. That was easy. Okay. Now it's your turn, Gabble. Time to fly. A volar, nena. Huh, that's a lot of bloody spikes. Bitch. And now this is Gebel's boss right here. Okay, so now all these bosses are defeated. Next. Looks like going down like going downstairs into the abyss. It's him. Whoa. Nice. Uh-oh. Whoa, that is so cool. I never got to this part before. Okay, round 2. Turning your sword into a scythe. Interesting. So use the bat as a platform, huh? You know, the way those rolling attacks kind of remind me of Death in Rondo of Blood when you face his second form. That's okay. I got infinite lives. Okay. Learning your moves now. Whoa, shoot. Better watch out with those guys. This one. I have to protect him. Whoa. Cool. That is cool. That is so cool. Okay, now I know exactly what to do. Platforming time. Swift. Very swift. Now that's what I call teamwork. Okay, here we go. I gotta protect Alfred. Together! Is that all? Yep, I think that's it. Thus, a new era of darkness came to an end. However, their failure to save their allies' life weighed heavily upon their hearts. In the end, they only have enough power to save his soul. May this land and his soul know true peace. Well, smile for the cameras, and I gotta say, it was fun to do this. It was really fun. I really love this video game. Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. My score for this game is an 8.9 out of 10. Well, that is the end of this game, everybody. So I hope you guys, to all those who were watching, I hope you people enjoyed this game. I really had a fun time live streaming this game, and I'll see you all next time, everybody. So take care. I'm John of Video Games in the World, and I'm signing off. I'm tuning in for the night, so good night, everyone. Enjoy the credits and the music. Sangetsu will remember him where his love to the afterlife. Whoa. There's more? Futuristic stuff? Whoa. The end? Looks like I'm gonna have to play the sequel. Alright, everyone, so as this live stream closes, enjoy the music that I'm gonna play for all of you guys. Ta-ta!